Okay guys, welcome to NXT, and we're going to kick it off with a fatal 4-way. See who's going to go to NXT TakeOver London to fight Nia Jax. And then Johnny Gargano returns tonight after that loss in the NXT tournament against Lars Sullivan. And then in the main event, Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate versus Fandango and Tyler Breeze. And see who advances to the semifinals in the NXT Tag Team Championship tournament. I'll see y'all in the first match. And welcome to Full Sail. Here comes a debuting women's superstar at NXT, Kairi Sane.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
A new NXT signing, and we have another one in store for y'all. The baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey. And of course, I'm not gonna put her on the main roster since she just, this is her first appearance in Universe Mode. I was thinking about that. I was like, should I put her on NXT or put her on Raw? I'm gonna put her on NXT. But Ronda Rousey.
And from Venice Beach, California, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
And here comes the girl, or the woman, who failed
And from Sioux Falls, South Dakota,
to defeat Nia Jax at the last NXT TakeOver. I believe it was Brooklyn. Yeah, it was Brooklyn. So tonight, will she earn that shot back? Everyone thought she was going to do it, but then I believe it took 2 Samoan drops. I don't remember. But Shayna Baszler looking to get back in that NXT Women's Championship title picture. And now the final woman. Mickie James.
and from Richmond, Virginia, Mickie James.
And here we go with this fatal 4-way. Shayna Baszler saying, let's go. And the crowd looks like to be behind Ronda Rousey. And Rousey with it into Gary. To Mickie James. Shayna Baszler, what a knee. To Kairi Sane. And look at Ronda throwing Mickie James halfway across the ring. And now Ronda Rousey. And it looks like Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey forming a little team. Forming a little alliance. And Ronda after the arm. And James now. But no. Instantly now Zayn and James looking to take control over this one. And a slap takes Ronda Rousey to the ground. And Baszler, what a German to Mickie James, and a drop kick on the outside. And look at Shayna. After the hand. And Ronda, now what a punch! Is Shayna Baszler gonna make Mickie James tap? And no, Ronda Rousey gets in it and takes out Shayna Baszler. Baszler, I believe, was getting ready to make Mickie James tap out. And no, Mickie James' arm could be hurt. A cover, but no, Shayna instantly throwing Ronda Rousey on the outside. And now it's Kairi Sane and Mickie James' turn to square off. And Ronda Rousey gonna go after Shayna Baszler, but Baszler just shrugs it off. And Baszler right back on the outside. What a punch! Takes down Ronda Rousey. And no went for a kick, but Rousey reverses. But no fireman's carry from Shayna Baszler. And no, Rousey kicked with a leg, and what a right. And hold up. Double foot stomp from Kairi Sane. And a German suplex to end it 1. No. And now Shayna Baszler. Fireman's carry. And no, not again. This time to Rousey. Just stomp to the hand. And now wrenching on that arm. And look at Kairi Sane. No! Went for that insane elbow. But James moves out of the way. Mickie James with the Mick DT to end it. 1, 2. No, Kairi gets the shoulder up. Now it's turn. Now it's time for Kairi Sane's figures to be smashed. Hold up, went for a guillotine. Breaks it up in a kick. And no, James reverses knee to the gut, and what a forearm right there. And another one to Shayna Baszler, who was gonna go to NXT TakeOver London to fight Nia Jax. Whipper snapper to Ronda Rousey. And Rousey nips up, but another Hurricane Rana, Kairi Sane. Now it's her turn to wrench on the arm. And look out, Shayna Baszler might have just knocked Mickie James clean out cold. And hold up, no, forearm from Kairi Sane, and a spear. The spear connects. Turns her attention to Ronda Rousey. But Rousey gonna fight back. What a chop. And went for a roundhouse, nobody home. And another forearm, no, Rousey reverses. Went for a punch, but Shayna Baszler gets taken down. And then Kairi Sane, German. Ronda Rousey here to step up the game. Now it's Rousey's turn to get some. And now after the arm of Shayna Baszler. And Baszler's arm might not be 100%. Mickie James just tries to throw on the outside, and a cover. 1. Mickie James, no kick. And hold up, Regal neck breaker. Sends Ronda Rousey on the outside, hold up. And a bulldog from Mickie James. James with a huge forearm. Got her with the mid kick. The mid kick connects. 1, 2, 3. Mickie James will be going to NXT TakeOver London. Who will win? Nia Jax or Mickie James, the veteran? Look at that right there. Who would have thought out of all of these 4 women that Mickie James would have won this one? I believe that's where Kairi Sane started to go downhill. And then that huge elbow takedown, and Mickie James is gonna go fight Nia Jax at NXT TakeOver London. The first takeover for 2K19. But it's now time to see what Johnny Gargano has to say about the NXT title. And here comes Johnny Gargano. And the crowd all on their feet cheering for this man. But Johnny doesn't seem that happy though. Gargano grabbing a microphone. We haven't seen him, I believe, in 2 weeks. As y'all saw 2 weeks ago, at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn, I was in an NXT title match, triple threat between Andrade Cien Almas, Noam Dar, and myself, of course, in a TLC match, and of course, Andrade won. That's my first failure. Then Andrade went to the main roster, leaving the NXT title vacant. So the GM made an NXT championship tournament, which I battled my way to the top. And then there was a monster, Lars Sullivan, at the end of that mountain. Failure number 2. I'm tired of always failing. Every time I climb that mountain and I'm getting ready to reach the mountaintop, something shoves me down. And I'm tired of being shoved down off that mountain. So that's why I woke up this morning and I thought this to myself: what if I get one more shot? One more chance at the NXT championship. So that's why Lars Sullivan, how about this? The main event of NXT TakeOver London. Johnny Gargano, Lars Sullivan for the NXT title. And if I lose, I will leave NXT for good. It's up to you, Lars, and it's also up to the GM. Gargano putting his career on the line for the NXT title, but will the GM or Lars Sullivan say yes to the match? Will they accept it? We'll have to find out next week on NXT. But Gargano has to have his moment, apparently. It's time for the main event of NXT. It's time for the main event. And who is going to advance to the semifinals? Will it be Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate? A team that was just made up because Oni Lorcan and Danny Burch were not in the game. Well, Oni Lorcan wasn't. I thought Danny Burch would be, but he wasn't, so we had to put a different tag team in the game, of course. There's not really a lot of tag teams in this game, so you have to mix them. Well, there is a lot, but I don't know. Just my opinion. So Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne unite for this one time, I guess. See if they can become NXT Tag Team Champions. And here comes the NXT North American Champion at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. It was the champion, Tyler Bate versus Ricochet. And Ricochet actually beat Tyler Bate, but Ricochet sustained injuries. So the GM said, you know what? we're not gonna have another tournament. We're already having 2 tournaments for titles. We're just gonna give it to the past champion, Tyler Bate. So Bate is, of course, your NXT North America champion. And speaking of the GM, I've just got news that he will be showing up. We are finally gonna find out who the NXT GM is. And this could be regarding good Johnny Gargano and Lars Sullivan. So will he accept the match or will he decline it? We'll find out next week. But that's next week, and let's regard for today Breezango, the Fashion Police.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 456 pounds, Fandango and Tyler
Can they
Breeze.
advance and probably win the NXT Tag Team Championships? And now Fandango with a kick, but Pete Dunne rolling through. Must Pete Dunne have 5 reversals, dang. And what a punch from Pete Dunne. And Pete Dunne running into him about Fandango now. No, blocks it. And what a punch. And now Dunne on the nose. Stomp to the skull, goodness. And that might have just rocked Fandango's world. Fandango blocks it though with a punch. And now Fandango, what a suplex and a cover. 1, no rope break. And Pete Dunne might be a little bit rocked. Tag. Tyler Breeze in now. What is the Fashion Police gonna think here? Double hip toss. And went for a hot tag. But Breeze catching him and going after that lower back. And a stomp to the arm. And Breeze looking to advance and win his first ever title in Universe mode, I guess. And now wrenching on the neck. And now just throwing his head back, going after the neck and the lower back, and and now I guess they're going for another one. No, a huge forearm. And once more after the lower back of Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne, former UK champion. And so is Bate. And what a submission. Trying to pull the leg out of socket, but no, roll through. And Bate rolls through, not Bate. Dunne rolls through as well, getting caught up with the ropes. And here comes your NXT North American champion, Tyler Bate, Hurricane Rana. And Tyler Bate, no, Breeze swats him off. And no, went for supermodel kick, neck breaker. Hold up, what's Bate thinking? No. Breeze. Fighting through. Bate with the Tyler Driver. 97. 1, 2, 3. Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate make quick work of Breezango. These might be your favorites to win the NXT. Look at that. Instantly, bam! Tyler Driver, 97. Breeze also gets caught in a roll-up and then kicks out at the count of 3.
Here are your winners, Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate.
Pete Dunne, Tyler Bate advance to fight Heath Slater and Rhino. And that'll be weeks to come. But that's it for NXT. I'll see you all for Monday Night Raw.